I'm talking about women that's too big to the point where they almost not functional.
That's too big.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, man, come on, bro. You gotta fix that.
I watch my 600-pound life all the time.
Dude, did you see the one where the lady was like going off talking about God got her back and shit?
No, I didn't.
I'm saying like, dude, her doctor gave her a target weight, and she didn't move, not 1 pound. Dude called her. He was like, look, you got to take this serious if you want to, save yourself. Like, you may die. You got to take this serious. This chick was just like, and she was sneaking pizza, all type of shit. And she was like,
it's not funny.
She was like, it's funny because that don't make no damn sense.
It don't.
Like, you ain't finna food ain't finna kill me. I'm sorry. That's just poison. It ain't finna kill me. But basically, she was like, I ain't tripping. You finna stop calling me because God got me and this, that. And I'm like, well, that's the problem. It ain't your weight. It's your mentality. You automatically
a lot of times that's what it is.
Yeah, you automatically think that anything that's hard or anything that's difficult is somehow wrong, and you just want to sit back and just say, God just gonna chop this weight off me. Like, okay.
He could. He's God. He can do anything, but he ain't. It's just not happening. He just not gonna do that. He could
with a fucking disease or some shit.
It's not gonna.
He gonna chop that shit off your ass. You gonna be fucked up. That's good. You gonna get sick. Something gonna happen. I just think mentally people be tripping.
Yeah. Yeah. That also comes with what we learn in those early years. The kind of people that we're raised by, what their mentality is. Like,
gotta break
the poverty mentality is so much more than not having money. And I don't think people realize that at all.
That's interesting. Talk about that. What do you mean?
Like, what I think the poverty mentality is, anything that is going to work against you and who you were, just who you are, who you were born to be. Any type of, I don't have to keep this job because I can go apply for food stamps. Or, I don't have to respect this person because I wasn't respected. Or just anything that, I feel like any negative connotation on what I think is normal. Because normally we weren't meant to, I don't think we were meant to just not make it. Like, we have so much brain power to literally do whatever we want to do and be as successful as we want to be.
True.
And it's just, it goes back to, like I said, my grandma talking about you got to do this for the white man or do that to get this job. Like, none of that is necessary. You can be who you are and still be successful.
I agree. It just, like, there's beauty in repetition. That's what I've noticed. Like, just yesterday, there was this dude, this little kid. He may have been like 15, something like that. I was coming out of the store, clothing store, and I saw him taking pictures of me, but I'm like trying to ignore it or whatever, because that shit happens often. So I get into the car and I'm about to pull off. I put my son in the car seat, and this lady, I guess it's his mom or whatever, she pulled up and she was like, at the time I'm guessing his mom, but I later on found out it was his mom. But she pulled up, she was like, my son taking pictures of you like you a celebrity or something. But like, I don't look at it like that. A lot of people don't. Some people do. But it just comes from repetition. Just constantly banging down that door of whatever level of success that I want to achieve. So I'm going to do the same thing with this podcast. I don't give a fuck if it takes a year, 2 years. It's going to get some type of recognition because content is king in social media. And when you're doing anything that you want to pursue, you got to stay persistent at it.
Right.
Consistent
right.
At it.
And people notice confidence too, and they notice when you're proud of who you are.
Man,
and that kid was just, he probably couldn't put a word on it, but he was probably picking up on that too.
Probably.
So, yeah.
Real confidence is a motherfucker. And that's one thing I can't stand is fake confidence. Mm-hmm. You ever see that? Like this whole body positivity movement, like it's a bunch of fake confidence. Because if you were really confident, you wouldn't need to do all this other shit for attention. Like that's like me saying, "Oh well, I'm supremely confident," but I have a problem with somebody saying, you funny looking. So,
like that's your opinion,
right?
Okay,
I'm not tripping. Like I'm supremely confident.
I'm all for the body positivity movement and the F your beauty standards movement. Yeah. I know a few people that are they really are true to who they are, and they want to influence young girls and let them know just because you have a belly doesn't mean you're ugly, or just because your thighs touch doesn't mean you're too fat or That's whatever. But there are some people that it's just like
abuse,
almost like a fake standard that they have. Like they say, "Oh, what am I doing wrong?" They say, They say, "Oh, I'm all for body positivity," but you'll see them commenting on some other woman's page about how she can't talk about body positivity because she's a fat girl and decided to start working out. Like just because I want to be healthier does not mean I'm not comfortable in my own skin.
I have two opinions on that. I'm with you on that, but I'm not with the ones that get to a certain level and they start trying to lose weight for different reasons, not health.
Right,
but they start doing it because, now they're in a different social bracket and they might have, such and such looking at them and saying they should. I'm like, 'cause to me, that's not body positivity.
It's not.
Right there.
Right. Like, and you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for them.
There's this girl named Diana Sirokai or something like that. But she got like 700,000 followers on Instagram. Beautiful girl. Diana's, it's Sirokai, I think. But she's a beautiful girl. But it's like she saw what people would say to her about her teeth or about how she looked here, how she looked there. She started getting more naked. She started getting her teeth, quote unquote, fixed. She got fake teeth. Like she started doing things that make her not look like herself. And I just thought that was something to be just really fake and weird.
I've seen her before.
You've seen her before? She's pretty, right?
She is.
And I was just like, why? Like if you're so positive about yourself, why do you have fake teeth? Like why are you trying to lose weight just because you in certain circles? If it's for health, cool. If it's for just because you want to, cool. But that's crazy to me. To me, body positivity ain't just about how you look. Like there's another girl, for example. I ain't gonna say her name because she probably wants some attention from this. But anyway. She used to be in constant competition with her cousin. Now I used to date her cousin. Her cousin is just naturally just hourglass. Her cousin was like one of the top BBW models that there is on Instagram. But she never had those curves. She was beautiful, but she was a big girl. She claimed that she did all of this, the big change, with just working out, eating right. But truth is, she got surgery several times. But then she talked about body positivity. I'm like, how is that body positive if you're getting surgeries?
It's not.
Makes no sense.
Right. I know this girl that I followed, and I followed her for a very long time. Her name's Chastity Garner.
Okay.
She's a plus size stylist. And up until really like several months ago, she was a really big woman, like close to a size 30, I believe.
Okay.
And lately, I think she got like maybe around 270,000 followers on Instagram or whatever. But she's been trying to lead a healthy life lately because her doctor said she needed to, so she could stay healthy and pretty much stay alive.
Right.
And she wasn't a sloppy big girl or anything like that. Super curvy, like the biggest hourglass shape I've probably ever seen. But she's getting so much backlash from people that are saying, "How are you body positive and you working out? How are you pro big girl and you're losing weight?" And she's like, "I don't want to die. That's why I'm working out."
See, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
man. People are nuts, man.
They are
bullshit.
They are.
That's my thing. Like, I see so many people. Well, I seen the girl I was telling you about earlier. She's very curvy like that too. Like, she's hourglass too. But like these little shout out pages or whatever for BBW, like this is one called Blacc. I ain't gonna say the rest, but basically you see the transition. If you look at the older pictures, it's bigging up big girls, saying, we can wear this too. We look beautiful in this too. To me, that's what body positivity is.
Yeah.
But then lately, it's just all about, I'm going to show my ass clapping. I'm finna show myself twerking. Everything is at least in the swimming suit, or lingerie or, just panties, And she talks so much shit about this page, but then slowly but surely, when those likes start rolling in, she might throw a picture out in a swimsuit. She might throw a picture out, in a towel. She might do this all, and before you know it, those likes get to their head, and then they just start doing shit.
Like, oh, this is working,
right? And it does nothing for you.
More naked,
right? I do, man. I swear, I got certain pictures. I got a picture right now. I got 4,000 likes, and it's nothing but my face just sitting there. It's got 4,000 likes, and that's probably the most I got on my page or whatever. But it's crazy to me how people let these little things make them sell their souls for what? Likes?
Some likes.
Even if you get some type of fame from it, like, what is that? You have no integrity at the end of the day.
Right.
No. Wild.
I don't get it. I think I have like one picture on Facebook of me in a swimsuit, and it wasn't even like me posing all like trying to be sexy or anything. It's like me and a group of a whole bunch of my friends just about to go to the pool and took a picture. And then it was a 2-piece, but I was mostly covered. Like you could see like this much of a butt cheek maybe, but I was mostly covered.
I don't know.
I don't like that. I don't feel like, I hate that women feel like they have to sell their bodies for acceptance. That's some super deep low self-esteem. And I don't even think they realize that either.
Not only that, but it's just bad for you. It's like if I start off a relationship just not having good conversation, not being romantic, not being a good dude, all this sort of shit, not just lead with just, oh, I got money. I can buy you this, I can do this, that, and other for you. It's like, don't be surprised when the money run down or, shit get low or whatever when she just wants you for your money. Right. You led with that.
That's all you had to offer.
Right. And that's what happens with chicks. Like, if everything about you says, come fuck me, what do you expect? You won't get the respect that you want at the end of the day.
Right.
And so many females don't get that, especially big girls. I think it's because self-esteem, society, upbringing, things that were said to them. Because a lot of big girls, that's just how they are. They've been big for a long time. It's not even about eating or habits or anything like that. That's just how they are.
Just been big,
but a lot of them think this way, and they figure like, oh, I'm not used to getting this amount of attention, so I'm gonna do this, that, and other for attention. There's one girl I was talking to, same one that showed up with the makeup and all that shit, catfishing a nigga. She posted this one picture with, like her pants unzipped and like her stomach out, but it was like right above her pussy or whatever, and her eyes just. Her face was just like, come fuck me, basically. And she's just like, yeah, I got these pictures, you know, it's really body positive. And I'm like, that's not, like, you know exactly what you're doing.
Right.
Like, you getting these likes from dudes, not from women that think you body positive.
Right.
Getting these likes from dudes that's saying, basically, I'm ready
I'm
to
answering
fuck.
your request.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's so true. And a woman like me, I'm not going to like that picture. I'm just going to keep rolling.
Right.
Like, oh, okay.
I wish I need to get another phone so I can show you this shit while we talking. It's like,
what is it? You can use my phone.
I don't even know if she still got the picture up, but let me see. Go on Instagram. Short arm.
Shut up. Look who at the top of my search feed, though.
Nice. Ooh. I fucking hate our phones. I swear to God, dude.
You said you hate iPhones. Whatever.
Can't stand these motherfuckers.
They aight.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. You showed me this chick before.
Yeah. Like, look like a whole different animal without makeup on. Trust me. Shit.
So a whole different animal.
Beast. But yeah, man, like, shit like that. I'm just like, who didn't love you as a kid? Like, you gotta knock that shit off. And what kills me is I'm the type of dude I'm gonna give you medicine. I'm never gonna come from a malicious place to where I'm just like beating you down or whatever. But I will tell you how I feel from my perspective as a dude that's dating you.
Right.
You know, I will tell you, like, look, that's not a good look. Like, I don't know what you're thinking with this. Like, I'm going to tell you honestly because I care about you. So.
Salute you.